We're live? I'm gonna say we're live. And if I'm not, I'm not. Well, let's get moving. Whoop. Let me just double check. I believe I am in the right spot. I am. So let's heal up real quick. I do not have a lot of items. Let's make sure everybody is as full as it can be. Let's drop a save. I did a little bit of leveling off stream, but not a ton. Basically just as much as I would have done on the way to this room here. I'm glad I skipped over that part because it was pretty boring. Okay. Let's get rolling. Cool as hell.
Guido, you acknowledged your weakness before. Your act makes me sick. I do not want to see you lower yourself. To be pitied by you again. Light has its role. Shadows have their role. That's just how it is. I see. Well then, I will bring you to your knees again. Young lad, I leave the woman to you.
Nice. We're gonna kill, or at least harm, Guido again. I forget if his name was actually Guido in the original. I don't actually know. Let's see. I forget. I do think Cragfang is a good move. Let's have Maya just be a dedicated healer. Get ready to hear that noise a lot. Okay, actually what we need to do is reset the actions because I didn't realize Ulala was just gonna... What's the word? Focus on Kandori. Okay, strategy. You are gonna do Maha Aquadine, but you're gonna hit the X2s. And you two just need to flip. There we go.
Cover me! It's over.
Always forget to recheck the orders. Let's go with that.
How's this?
Well, that sucks. If he hits anybody else with that Zeodyne spell, that's probably gonna kill someone. See, after Ulala's turn, I should probably make sure everything is in the right order. I might even be lazy and just do that to make sure they're at the top. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, now that I know Baofu has to attack, let's set Katsuya to be doing Mahamagnes, Nate to be doing Mediarama, and since he's doing that, that would free Maya up to do the better Aqua's spell.
Go. Dodge this. I'll shoot. Dodge this. I'll shoot. What's wrong? What? I'll shoot.
Come on. Keep sealing the personas of all my healers. But since Baofu is now free to do his thing, in this case I'm going to go with Megiddo, since it hits everybody and it's his strongest spell, I think. Katsuya can cast Diorama. That's better than nothing. I don't really have... what's the word? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I don't have the items to just spam those, really. So we are gonna kinda need Nate or Maya to get unsealed here eventually. That is not helping things.
It's over.
Okay. So now that Maya has her powers back, let's have her do some healing. Maya is also my only person with a dedicated revive spell, so I do kinda need to not lose her, if anything else.
Go. Is that all you got?
Oh, this is not going well. Can I get a turn, please?
What's wrong?
Okay, actually, I am going to have my heal to try to get, since I know her turn is next. And then we'll have Ulala do the reviving. Because since Ulala's persona is sealed anyway, it's probably the best use of her.
Do not disappoint me.
Okay, Ulala, use... Hate to use another Incense of Life just for this, but like, it's very possible that one of those robots could explode and just end everything right here. And I want at least one person to be at full health in case that happens.
Is that all, gentlemen?
Could you chill? Well, now I'm glad I did that anyway. Cool.
I overestimated you.
Okay. Let's try that again, I guess. Okay. So... Can I skip this? Nope. Cool. Oh, I just realized my lighting sucks because I'm using the wrong lights. 1 second. fixed it.
Guido, you acknowledged your weakness before. Your act makes me sick. I do not want to see you lower yourself. To be pitied by you again. Light has its role. Shadows have their role. That's just how it is. I see. Well then, I will bring you to your knees again. Young lad, I leave the woman to you.
Okay, so what we're gonna do differently this time, I think, is first of all, we're gonna make sure we're hitting the X2s as hard as possible from the first minute. So I'm going to make sure everybody is targeting them. Second change, Maya is not going to be the dedicated healer. In fact, it might be that, let me see. Okay, that only does... My thought was to have Katsuya do all of the healing, but that may not be practical. I think instead the way I'm going to go about this is just have everybody on full attack mode and then just switch whoever the closest healer in the time the turn order is to healing when I feel like we need it. This is going to probably require a little more manual intervention into the timeline than I've been doing in these fights. But I think some of that's just going to be a reality of this sort of end game. We're going to have Katsuya heal himself here. Since he just seems to be their punching bag right now.
Persona.
But I guess my idea here is try to get rid of as many of these X2s as possible so they can't seal all my personas away and just whittle down my team that way like they have been. If I had electricity spells, that would be ideal here. I just don't have the ability to make any good ones right now.
Persona.
Like, the other thing is Katsuya goes so slowly in the turn order that, like, a lot of the characters who I have been having function as healers get to take several turns before he does. Probably should at some point give him a persona with some speed growth things. Because as it is, everyone's like lapped him twice in the turn order. I was a little too slow on that. So let me see who is next. You heal you. And then honestly, everybody else is so far in the turn order away that I will wait until we are closer to their turn in case things change drastically.
It's over. How's this?
So, since Maya's basically only good for attacking anyway, let's have her restore Ulala. And I think I want Katsuya to do an attack anyway on his next turn because the damage is otherwise pretty spread out right now. So if anyone's gonna heal, I would want it to be Nate anyway. Which we are going to have him do.
I leave it to you. Hurry up.
Yeah, I think we might keep Nate on healing duty for a bit.
It's over.
I just want to make sure Maya's not gonna accidentally use an item here. Yeah, everybody's moves are fine.
Persona. It's over. Go! Persona.
Okay, this was a situation I was hoping we wouldn't run into. But actually, I think we're okay because Maya just unfroze, as long as they don't refreeze her.
It's over.
Ulala is putting in work. Also, I think Nate's sword might be doing lightning damage. I'm not 100% sure on that, but if that's a thing, it might actually be better to have him attacking people right now instead of using a persona to do anything. I mean, right now he has to be the healer because Maya's sealed again. But in general,
I leave it to you.
because also what I wonder if is if what happened with when I was using Cragfang is they were actually losing health a little more evenly, so I tripped like some kind of second phase or something for Guido. And so he started using all of his like big nuke the party skills for some reason, and because I hadn't dealt with all the X2s, they just got so many turns in that I couldn't do anything about it. Where the ideal situation here would be if I deal with all of these guys and unseal everyone's personas before Guido gets serious.
Dodge this.
Okay. Maya is unsealed. So unless anybody goes like super critically low, which Baofu did, so never mind, but I was thinking of having I think for this cycle I will just have 2 Medioramas on my roster. But if we can get around to Nate again, actually what I can do is have Katsuya heal. Katsuya heal Baofu. And then Maya is now free to hit those X2s unless something else happens. And then I want to see Nate attacking again.
Is that all you got?
Actually, maybe Maya will heal. If there is a like HP trigger point for him starting to use stronger spells, I may have hit it. But otherwise, I think I'm okay with keeping everything the same. I'm just gonna set those up in case I forget. But it's also possible we just need everybody to start healing soon.
Dodge this.
Okay, Katsuya losing his persona is not a huge deal. Okay, Nate does do a lot of damage just by attacking. So I may just have him on the attack. Okay. That is a lot of damage happening to me right now. Please, everybody, just live. Okay. Maya is not for a long time in the turn order. There's definitely better uses for a Soma, though. So I'm going to have kind of everybody... Do you have any healing spells? Ulala can heal. Maya. Yeah, this is gonna be a, like, really conservatively done round.
What's wrong?
That is fine. That is less fine. Okay, now Nate has to be our healer. Which kind of sucks because he's also my best damage dealer right now. I do have one of those things that... Yeah, this needs to be a conservatively fought battle for now. I'm also just assuming that those skills are physical skills. Okay. Baofu. You do not have a healing skill. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that because we are reflecting physical attacks at the moment, Nate is safe from any of, at least one of any of our opponent's more dangerous moves. I should make sure Ulala has the correct healing spell target set. We should still heal Nate, just in case. Okay, so that did reflect. Oh, nice!
I leave it to you.
So that took care of one of those things.
Persona.
Okay, on account of Ulala not needing to heal anyone strictly, I think. Yeah, especially if Nate's the next one in the turn order. Let's see if we can get her to wipe out some of these X2s.
Is that all, gentlemen?
Oh, this is the bad move. But no one died.
Persona!
Oh. Okay. I'm glad we tanked that. But we definitely need more healing to happen. What will definitely help things is that Maya is unfrozen now. But I will wait until I see her next on the turn order to actually mess with her stuff. Okay, I see Maya is next. So let's... Okay, we got another X2 down also. That's good. The less turns they have right now, the better. In fact, I am going to risk having Nate not heal on his next turn. In order to ensure that one of them goes down.
What's wrong? I'll shoot.
Okay, this is good. Things are going well. Okay. All of the X2s are dead. I might cheat here and just check if Guido resists anything. Okay. Okay. So, fusion spell. Is that really the best way to make that spell? Let me see. What about that one? Still not great. Wind Cutter. Better, I think. And even though Maya is a really strong attacker, I do kind of want Ulala to have full SP for the rest of the fight. So I may interrupt for that.
Let's get this over. Persona!
Okay. Of course, now I need to mess with the whole order again.
Is that all you got? Let's end this. I leave it to you.
Man, they are just not going in the turn order I want. You know what? Screw the fusion spells. Let's just have everybody do their strongest. Let's see, large damage. Large damage plus frozen. I don't know if that does it, but hey. Medium damage to all enemies. Yeah, I think some of these just do not do large damage. But this way I don't have to mess with the turn order so much. And honestly, the damage output will probably be similar.
I leave it to you.
Having Nate heal seems a little excessive right now, but I'm going to learn my lesson from last time. Okay, Baofu's attack sucks. So let's set... Well, let's have Katsuya just heal himself. No sense in wasting Nate's healing on that. Large damage to all enemies. I think either Megiddo or Killer Wind would be pretty good here. Let's do Killer Wind just to be different.
Persona. Is that all, gentlemen? Is that all, gentlemen?
Jeez, he's really just gonna keep spamming Wheel of Time. Actually, I think I'm fine with the order.
It's over.
Hopefully Guido doesn't get to go twice.
Is that all, gentlemen?
Seriously. He got to go twice. Lesson learned, I guess. Oh, you have Recarm. Let's bring back Ulala because in a worst case scenario, Ulala can revive everyone. Actually, I think this is the best move. Really? Well, that sucked. You heal everybody so we don't immediately lose. And then Incense of Life, Maya. I feel like that's the move. I think Maya's next move. You're just gonna spam Wheel of Time. Does this thing have any suggestions about Wheel of Time? Okay. Yes, this is good. I think just a Ball of Returning is good for now in that case. But we do want everybody as healed as possible. I think having Nate and Maya pull double duty on healing is not a bad thing. And in this one instance, I'm going to have Ulala heal herself because she is my quick revive everybody strategy here. Okay, Unperishable Black is fine. It just halves everybody's HP. That's not a deal breaker in and of itself. I'm not going to mess with Ulala until her turn is actually next. I'm going to have Katsuya do something different, though. I'm going to have Katsuya restore Nate's SP, because that is something that needs to happen here. Okay, because Nate is directly after the turn order here, having him heal is probably not necessary. So I'm going to have him restore his own SP and have Katsuya restore Baofu's SP. And then after I do that, I think I will be good on SP for at least most of the rest of the fight. I think Maya being overly cautious here is not a bad thing. For this exact reason. I'm glad I did stop the turn order just in case she was going to get a turn next. But seeing as how she didn't, I think we're good. Let's have Katsuya.
It's over. Is that all you've got?
think this is fine. I doubt he's gonna get to go twice in a row. Although I've been wrong.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, does that do half my max HP or just half of their current HP? Okay, we're good then.
Hurry up. Go.
If I see him go before Nate, I will change Nate to heal. I think we're fine. Even Wheel of Time won't kill everybody if it hit right now, so we're good. In fact, I don't think Wheel of Time would have killed anyone with these HP totals, but now it definitely won't.
Is that all you've got? Persona.
If Nate comes up in the turn order before Maya, I will have him heal. Just in case he hits twice in a row here, I think it's worth doing.
Is that all, gentlemen?
Okay, our turn order is fine. Maya's not going to get to attack here. Much as I would like her to be able to. In fact, I might even think... No, having Nate attack I think will be fine.
It's over.
Although again, if Guido gets to attack, which he did, and he used the worst possible move, Nate will heal again. It may just be the case that we have two healers on our little timeline thing for the remainder of the fight, which would not be ideal, but we can still kill him like this. It'll just be a battle of attrition. I am going to heal a second time because, well, first of all, I'm healing a second time because he did get to go again. But also, there are people who wouldn't have survived if that was a Wheel of Time. So it's a good idea to keep healing.
Persona. It's over.
Okay, I think Baofu might need an SP restore soon. I'm gonna play conservatively here and keep
What's wrong?
Maya's heal on the timeline. I will get a little aggressive though, because it would just be a waste to have Nate heal a party completely full. So I will have him attack. I will have Katsuya and Baofu just kind of re-up their SP one more time.
I leave it to you.
Really, I should be using precious eggs, I think, for their stuff.
Do not disappoint me.
I think everything will be fine. Yeah, let's have you and you do that. I am going to just let Ulala keep casting Bufudyne for a while. I don't think she needs to not do that for any reason.
Do not disappoint me.
Okay, Nate is going to heal. Even though the two, I would say, most important people in the party survived, Maya is at the bottom of the turn order. It's just safer. I will have Ulala restore her own SP now, in case I need her urgently soon. I hope I don't, but
Go.
she is the fastest way to get most of my team into the fight if they get taken out.
Is that all, gentlemen?
Okay. So that did suck, but we're probably fine. Because Maya will heal most of that damage. I think I will play conservative and still keep Nate on kind of healer mode. Even if we're only doing like 40 damage a turn, it is still worth it. I'm glad he's not doing like double Wheel of Time. I think that would be the worst he could do to me.
It's over. Hurry up.
Wow, we have been on this fight for like an hour. I'm almost certain he's gonna go. Yeah. Fortunately, that was one of his weaker attacks, so after Maya heals everyone, we might be able to squeeze in a free shot with Nate. Yeah, I just don't think it makes sense to have Nate heal in this case. So we'll get in a lot of extra shots on him.
I leave it to you.
Hopefully he doesn't get to go until Maya is next in the turn order again. I have my doubts that I will get through the whole party without him attacking. Just on the off chance that he doesn't.
Do not disappoint me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. People are getting a little low on SP again, but I would rather really try to focus this guy down rather than
Do not disappoint me.
Nate is probably going to step in and heal on his turn. But I'm not going to pull him in just yet.
It's over.
That's a lie, I am. I thought I was going to be waiting longer for his turn, but better to do this now.
Persona! Do not disappoint me.
These fights are really starting to be an SP drain, though. more grinding may need to happen. Although I should also check when, like, we get our ultimate personas. Because I would imagine that moment is not far from now. I should make sure Ulala is doing the move I want her to.
Is that all, gentlemen? Persona. Persona.
Ulala might die, because I'm playing it a little risky.
Hurry up.
But I do want to see this guy lose soon. And I know he's got like 3,000 HP, so we do need to kind of start
Is that all you got?
churning through him here. I mean, we will win. It's just, like I was kind of saying, it's gonna be attrition. In fact, let's just have everybody kind of fix up their SP. Ulala is still kind of hurting. I would prefer if she wasn't, but everybody else kind of needs their SP. Okay. That works out. Hey. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just beef that tech up to everything. Ulala has built up some impressive agility. Katsuya not so much. Baofu not so much. Nate's average. I mean, this guy's tried to destroy the world twice now. I don't feel sympathy for him. Ooh, a CG cutscene. I'm cranking up the capture card sound a bit. Let me know if it's drowning out my voice. Oh, is Tatsuya finally gonna join us? Ooh, maybe the ultimate personas are gonna show up at the shrine. First things first, let's go heal. Or, you know, heal and... Oh, is there not a healer in this spot? I guess not. Oh wait, hold on. Before I heal, everybody leveled up, right? Yeah, everyone leveled up, so I don't even have to. Let's go do some shopping. I'm gonna be a little conservative in terms of replacing stuff, because it's possible we need to do some equipment upgrades too. In fact, let me see if the guide I've been following up to this point mentions... Let's see. Let's see. So no big shop inventory changes aside from one. So let me check. I think this was the place that last got armor upgrades. So let's make sure everybody has that. Okay, that's all that, and then let me go check the one shop that did get upgraded, and then we'll probably just move straight on into everything else. It might be worth checking new personas, but with only a level difference, I'm not expecting much. Oh, this is also an armor store. I may have wasted my money at the other one. Oh, that is expensive. But it does give a huge boost. Let's get as much of that as we can. Let me see. Do I have any items I could sell? A Soma doesn't even get me most of the way there. So we might just deal with it. I have 99 copies of Fantasy World that I'm never going to turn in at this point. May as well sell those so we can get one more. Like, that armor upgrade, especially for the men, is just so good that it's kind of hard to ignore. Especially just to keep them from being so squishy. So let's do them first and then see if selling their armor gets us anywhere. Yeah, that is a vast improvement to their physical defenses. Okay, that's not gonna get us where we want to be. I haven't done the man searches in a while. Those may have something for me. First, let me check what kinds of personas are at least theoretically achievable. Let's see. This has Summon Spirit, which I remember being really good for fusion spells in in later games. Or in the other game, not the later games. Summon Spirit isn't a thing in later games. However, in this game, Summon Spirits only combines with special spells that I have not been getting. So it is less useful to me. Looking at the best fusion spells I could get, the ideal scenario here would be lots of all-target dyne spells. Pavarti does not really serve my needs. And I don't think I could even make Hathor if I wanted, since I can't make Manannan. Rinnock also does not have anything I need. Indra would be good. Can I make a level 52 persona though? I'm not sure I can. And I don't necessarily want to convert all my cards until I know. I think if I'm going to give Nanjo a new persona, it will be Indra. Lovers, Vivian is still the best. This is not one that is useful to me. Yeah. I think aside from one persona, it's kind of a question mark for me right now. Ma Agidine could prove useful. Hanged Man, I forget, is this... This might be the Arcana that no one can, in my group can use. No new death personas. I think it is notable that as we've progressed, we have unlocked new personas. Not all of them, though, are the most useful right now. Let me also just double check, because if we get the ultimate personas right now, then anything I'm looking at is basically moot. Okay, we don't get the ultimate personas for at least the next dungeon. So I do feel confident in giving people an upgrade. So let's see. The main problem I see is every persona I would want is at least level 50, which I am not close to. Who among the ones I was looking at do I want? Let me also check the affinities, because that matters. Let's see. Hermit is... Where is Hermit on this list? Maya. I guess the million-dollar question is, has Maya Custom finally outlived her usefulness? And am I okay with Maya not being my main healer anymore? Because that matters too. I think just from looking, either the Emperor or the World here. But Emperor requires less tarot cards to make, so it's not as much of a sunk cost if I turn... Oh, I do not have enough free tarot cards. I thought I did. That's good to know. We'll come back another time then. I don't think we're so direly in need of new personas right now, so I think it's okay to hold off. In the meantime, let's just go do our thing. Oh, you know what I should do though before we go in there? I should save, because I have not saved since we started. We do not want to lose an entire stream's worth of progress like I did. Oh, was that the first or second stream? I think it was the second stream. This is a very familiar scene. Now, I think we've already been to Mount Iwito. Haven't we? Or was that a different mountain? Oh no, we haven't been to Mount Iwito yet. Now this is where we got the Ultimate Persona items in the original. I don't believe that is the case here, but I will still keep my eye out in case those secret rooms are there.
Fools, be gone!
Okay, let's see here. I'm not going to Fusion Spell. Actually, I probably should have. There was no reason not to. But what do I know? Now what's interesting is these are enemies from the weaker dungeon. So I wonder if they like knew that the Undersea Ruins was a little too difficult. I don't believe we want Nate to be next. Let me check that though. Actually, we do want Nate to be next, but we don't want Baofu and Katsuya switched around like they were. Ooh. That's not so bad.
Hold him down!
Yeah, this is actually a really easy dungeon. And from what I remember of the first Persona 2, there are no... what's it called? Bosses at the end of this dungeon. At least I don't think there was. Or there might have been. I think Shadow Maya might have been, come to think of it. But we haven't seen any of the, like, direct shadow... I almost said shadow clones. Like, we haven't seen the shadowy characters really appear in the story yet. So I would be very surprised if they bring them back now. Especially because we're kind of getting close to the 11th hour here. Like, I keep thinking that the next stream is going to be the last stream, but I think it is really at least possible that next stream will be the last one for this game. Also, it's interesting here they are not using the retouched sprites from the original US release of Persona 1. They did decide to use their original sprite designs. So if you played Persona 1, you would just have no idea who the boy with the earring was. Maybe they would, like, I don't think they ever called the protagonist just boy with the earring in Persona 1. So if you were just going by the sprite designs, you would have no idea who that is. Now, from what I remember of the, hello, hidden room. Hold on. Let me check something. Okay. Change of plans. We do get the ultimate personas right now. The guide just neglected to mention them. So we are going to... We might even back all the way up. I am going to stop to check my map. So here is the entranceway. I guess even if there was a secret entrance, they wouldn't really just tell us, right? Like, we have to go and properly search. But I want to make sure I go over this area with a fine-tooth comb kind of situation. Because I looked it up, and the ultimate personas do come from material cards that we get here. Let me just do that. That's easier.
Secure position.
I'm going to pass the off chance that this kills one of them, and then I can kill the other with the other person. Nice. I'm not going to like explicitly try to grind here, but I am going to try to make sure I don't miss anything.
rest.
Oh, you are new, person in the middle.
The ball.
Secure position.
Tetrakarn is the one that's physical skills, right? Okay, we're good. Please. Okay. Are you immune to all magic? Or just the one? It's looking like all magic.
I'll shoot. Dodge this.
Oh right, the people whose weapons do elemental damage aren't going to be able to do anything here. That's frustrating.
Busted. Heads or tails.
Come on, get him. There we go. Okay, at this point, we've been back through the whole area and there wasn't a secret thing. The guide did say that there are 3... what's the word? Secret areas on this first floor. So if I haven't found all of them by the time we're through the floor, I will backtrack again. But I'm pretty sure we haven't actually missed it yet. It might actually be worth having Maya heal, but let's see what the enemies do first. Please don't kill anyone. Okay, we're pretty good against water damage.
Persona.
I'm going to pass because I want Maya to revive people. If possible, I would rather not use up all of my items just yet. Well, that's just gonna... You know what? Let's just make them have at it. Unless Virtue is somehow immune to water damage, in which case we may have to reconsider, but... No. Let's just go ahead and wipe that person out right now. Okay, good. Water still hurts them. Perfect. Ooh, who leveled up? Ooh la la. Okay. So that's the secret room we already went into. Oh, I just looked at my stream and the game's been zoomed in like the whole time. Sorry about that, y'all. That's kind of a bummer. Unfortunately, I can't exactly go back in and undo all that work I did. Hopefully that hasn't disturbed too many people. Okay, we need Nate first, then Baofu, and then Katsuya. Oh, and we need Nate to be doing Magna.
The ball.
Okay, I think that's fine.
Hold him down.
I will pass on Ominous Waterfall, because I'm pretty sure these guys are all one hit from death.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I think to the right is the next actual objective. But I don't see any secret holes in the wall.
Fools, be gone.
Unless there was one like literally right by the entrance that I missed. Which I hope I didn't. It is kind of unfortunate that the guide that I follow for these so you don't watch me get lost for so many hours. Okay, that is frustrating. But not frustrating enough to make me stop everything to revive Iroha. It just says 3 on B1, 1 on B2, 1 on B3.
I'm sorry.
But it did show up as a door on my map. So, unless it only shows up when you go through it, which I hope not, but like we should see things on the map. I'm going to try and keep everybody healed up, relatively at least. Yeah, I'm going to go off the assumption that if there was a secret passage in this first area, there would be a door on my map. And until I am proven otherwise, I'm going to work with that as my assumption.
You're all under arrest.
Okay. I'm gonna make my priority to take down the skeletons in the fancy dresses and hats first.
What? Secure position.
And then, are you dealt with? Okay. Everybody attack. Go. The nice thing is, even if he reflects our strength back at us... Okay, that is not as good, but
Dodge this.
still, because our strength isn't even that high, it won't do a crazy amount of damage to us. Actually, since Nate can't do damage, I am going to have him heal everyone, just because I think that is a better use of him than having him sit there, especially if we're going to get hit like we just did again at some point.
Heads or tails.
But I think this guy's close to dead. I don't see him lasting too many more turns. Yeah, we're good. Bead of Magic Wall. Does that do like a Tetrakarn on the whole party kind of deal? Whose memory is it this time? I still love the little detail of as soon as people start calling, or Akechi starts calling her that, it whatchamacallit. Let me just make sure I'm on the right part of the map here. I am. Keeping an eye out. I think it's more likely that actual progress is to the south, so let's go west here. Oh cool, that's a dead end. Oh, here's one.
You're all under arrest. What? Cover me.
In this one instance, or maybe I should have done a fusion spell. We'll see. Let's try it. Come to think of it, I probably should have done a fusion spell so I could switch my target to take care of that one. It is what it is. I do want to make sure what's about to come out though is a fusion spell. So let's do that.
Secure position.
Come on. He's also not doing fire breath as much as he did in the dungeons.
I am the champion.
Let me just... No one's like dying from lack of SP, but let's just keep everybody a little bit topped up. Bronze rings. What I didn't think to do was check if the hidden room showed up as a door on my map before I went into it. Same as the other times that enemy in the middle shows up. I'm going to take care of the enemies around it first. Oh, I guess I won't.
Go.
So, new plan. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. So, Nate is useless against the main guy, so we'll have him do that. Katsuya is still allowed to do his thing right now, so I kind of want to just let him. And we'll have Ulala and Baofu attack. And I think whether I want Maya to attack or not kind of depends on what happens to these guys. Okay. It was frustrating that he muted my whole party, but I've made it work. Everybody attack. Go.
Heads or tails?
Yeah.
Busted.
Everyone's weapons could probably do with an upgrade too, but I think just upgrading the armor is always a better use of my time. Especially because enemies like this where we need physical attacks are so rare. And especially with Maya, we're kind of at the point where SP is so plentiful, I don't have to worry about running out. I am happy everyone's hitting level 45 though, so quickly. Okay, where have I not gone? I stand by my belief that the path to the next floor is going to be to the south, so let's make sure we get the whole floor mapped out. Okay, there's a lot of personas we haven't seen, or not personas, I think these are just called demons. But, you know, same deal. Lots of stuff we haven't seen. So I'm just gonna hope that he doesn't mute my whole party first. Okay, that's not great, but workable. That is less good. Oh, please don't kill anyone. If anyone dies, I'm just gonna leave. Okay, strategy. I mean, let's see if this guy on the cloud is weak to water. Okay, so it just so happens that the element I chose was a poor choice.
Persona.
Okay. Nate, you are going to heal everyone. Lala and Maya. Actually, Katsuya will attack you. I actually think... no, I will do that, because I want to make sure this guy dies first. I don't want him... I don't want them having more turns.
What?
Let's go! Ready?
Dodge this. I'll shoot.
I'm keeping Nate's actions the same because he's not going to be any good at actually fighting this thing, and healing is good.
Dodge this. Freeze. I leave it to you.
Hopefully we kill this guy before Nate's next turn. But that didn't happen. Let's just have Nate defend, I guess. Same with Katsuya. Takes up less turns if they're just...
Heads or tails.
Okay, there we go. Oh, this is actually the stairs. Let's make sure we've completely mapped out this floor then. There was a fork in the path somewhere.
Whoop-ass time!
I know these random encounters are not super riveting, but they are just getting harder. Can't quite auto battle my way through them like I used to be able to. Which is, I think, a good thing and a bad thing.
Cover me.
Like, obviously, I'm not fond of how slow every fight is now, but it is kind of nice that there is some strategically interesting things happening at least. I think that's gonna kill him. In which case, we should have Maya heal instead. Actually, we want everyone to attack anyway. So let's do that. And then have Katsuya and Nate defend because it's faster than having them attack and do nothing. I will fix Maya's actions if we come back around to her in the turn order.
Dodge this.
Actually, I may just keep Maya on healing duty at this rate.
Dodge this.
Actually, since Nate's next, may as well make him the healer. So we can have someone who can actually do damage doing that.
There's the
There we
logical
go.
result.
I'm wondering if I should start talking them away, but they are dropping what I think are good items. Apparently I walked past it earlier and did not see. But it's good to know it does show up on the map.
Let's do it.
Oh, hello. Do you take kindly to Katsuya? There we go. Oh. That's just incense. Okay, I guess there was one secret room that was just incense.
I feel sorry for you.
We're probably gonna have them doing a fusion spell together, but it's still good to do that.
What? Secure position!
In this case, I think we actually are gonna take out Esmer here.
Secure position!
Get him.
Hurry up. Secure position! It's self-defense. There's no problem with that.
Okay. Floor 2. Now there's only one secret area on this floor. Okay.
Fools, be gone!
So, since we know that a few of these guys are weak or are immune to Earth, unfortunately Katsuya doesn't really have a better option. But you do that, and then while they're auto battling, I am like busting for a pee, so I'm gonna go do that.
It's over. Persona! Regret stands not before incident.
And we're back. Nice to see that went smoothly.
Fools, be gone!
Oh, let me... Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, yeah, block physical moves. Save me a turn.
The ball.
Okay, the fact that they're getting to take all of their moves before me is starting to be a problem.
Ball.
This might even be a, like, turn and run away scenario, but... let's see... We don't have a lot of Devil Tarot cards. Can we talk this guy away? Okay, Katsuya. Or we can make them happy with Ulala and Baofu. heal everybody. Because that went poorly. Trying to use up the weaker stuff first, because it's cheaper to replace overall. Okay, there's a Trish's fountain somewhere near here. That's good to know. I don't think we'll use it, given that most of these fights are pretty easy, and access to the outside world is not super far away.
Secure position.
Let's make sure Ezma is dead. And then make sure Taksaka is dead. Hopefully I haven't already passed the hidden room. It occurred to me that the path that was not like in the wall may have contained the hidden thing, like near the start of the floor, but I'm gonna hope it wasn't. Ideally, what I would like to do in the next 30 minutes is get all the material cards for the personas, finish the dungeon. Okay, somehow I have ended up back here, so I feel like I may as well go check. I may regret it, but what I was gonna say before was my goal in this next 30 minutes or so here is to what's the word? Get all the material cards, finish the dungeon, and then I at least want to go to the Velvet Room to check the requirements for the ultimate personas on stream here. And then what I will probably do is off the stream, if I have the time. Or no, I will make time off of the stream to do this, because I think it's boring to watch grinding, but I do want to have the ultimate personas in my party for at least the final dungeon. So what I'll probably do is off stream, just go into the optional dungeon, grind out whatever levels I need, whatever cards I need, and then we will be able to pick back up next week and, if not finish the game, come very close. I can't imagine there's much to do aside from go stop the bad guys after the big reveal here. Now I do remember though, Innocent Sin's final dungeon took me like 2 or 3 streams to get through. So even if that's all that's left, it's not a sure thing that next week will be the last one. Please. Okay, that works.
Secure position.
I'm going to decline that fusion spell to make sure that I get both of them.
Let's go!
I guess I could have done a fusion spell there if I wanted to go for a mutation. But honestly, Ulala and Maya are pretty much capped out as far as mutations go. I can't think of anything more useful that they could get. Okay, there was, in fact, nothing there. Before I get too crazy. Okay, everyone's fine health-wise. May need to touch up the SP in a bit here. Okay, so now I can see exactly how fast this got finished up while I was gone earlier.
Let's go! Ready?
Ah, I see.
I'll shoot. Can you apply the penal code to demons?
I may want to do level grinding off stream. Anyway, because we are kind of going through healing items a lot faster. And I think some of that's just down to... Let me just check how close people are to a level up. They're close, but they're not crazy close. But I don't think I need to worry enough that I should be, like, restoring any SP or anything like that. Okay, Trish's Fountain. Glad that's here. I won't be using this. Okay. I think we're good to go through the next cavern.
You're all under arrest. Cover me.
Everyone, on! I'm sorry.
Ooh, who mutated? I mean, all those mutations are presumably what's keeping Maya Custom relevant. So I'll take that. Who could do... I think Nate could do with an SP increase because he is kind of my backup healer when Maya is indisposed. Okay.
I This'll show you the difference in skill. Hold him down.
Everyone, on! Everyone, on!
Cover me.
Everyone, on!
Ooh, that might not be good. I was kind of thinking this guy would be dead by now.
It's self-defense. There's no problem with that.
Let's go in here. I assume this is a plot thing. But still, it's worth checking out. Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's go! Ready?
I leave it to you.
Actually, let's just set the all attack first, and then that was probably the faster way to do that.
Go.
Snap shot!
Heads or tail?
There!
Honestly, changing this is probably going to take more time than it would if I just let it run through, but
I am the champion!
I suppose taking that one out would have been a what's it called? Like better use. Okay. So we got a silver bow. I think we just need the one on the 3rd floor, and then we're basically done.
You're all under arrest.
Under normal circumstances, I might want to do this fight, but we are running short on time. And this is still a useful use of this time. 49 free tarot cards. Because we're going to need... I don't know if we're going to specifically need devil cards for anyone's ultimate personas, but those free... excuse me. Free tarot cards are going to matter a lot. Okay, there's the Spring of Mirrors. But actually, I don't want to go in there, because there is entirely the possibility that that is the end of the dungeon, and I don't want... Oh, how convenient. Cool. Now we can leave. We got 4 material cards and 1 incense. But there's only 5 hidden rooms, so nothing else really to do. Okay, because this is a like normal fight, I will do this one. And I will have Nate and Katsuya attack, although I kind of hope we just get rid of all of them first try.
shoot. It's self-defense. There's no problem with that.
Oh, man. Nyarlathotep. I think that's how you pronounce that. Okay, I guess there's another room.
Let's do it.
I actually think that might have already been in the right order, but it doesn't hurt to check and make sure. Please just kill them all. Make this easy.
Busted. We'll hear your excuses
Nice.
at the station.
Alright, everybody level up. Come on. I think I'm okay with running a little bit over if it means we get this dungeon done. In fact, I think we kind of need to run over if we have, because we need to get this done now for me to be able to do stuff off stream without skipping story stuff,
Secure position.
which I never want to do that with these streams. Like, the grinding part is boring, Like, I don't think anybody would miss it if I did that off stream, but plot stuff is another thing.
KO!
Okay. We are at 99 tech.
Police, everyone freeze! Fools, be gone!
Come on. Okay, we're running. I'm not dealing with this.
I don't have time for you.
That's right, Baofu. No, we don't. Any levels not gained here can be made up elsewhere. Oh, that still hits hard. Aww. Oh, I'm definitely glad I didn't get Nate a new persona then. That would have been a waste. Okay, we are already over time, so I'm going to make this quick. Let's just check quickly the necessary stuff. Hyperion is level 63. 61. Level 62. And level 63. So there's going to be some grinding that needs to be done, but I can apparently summon a level 60 persona right now. So I don't know what decides that, but I don't think I actually have to get to level 60, whatever. So I think the next step is going to be me grinding off stream and then potentially the end of the game next time. So let me jump out into the real world. Okay, I've been Damp Chinchilla. Thank you for watching. Follow me here, follow me on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube, all that stuff. I'll see you next time.